U.S. judge schools rule for girls to wear skirts breaks law. Raleigh, North Carolina. U.S. District Judge Malcolm Howard ruled that Charter Day School can't enforce the skirts-only rule as part of its dress code that punishes violations with suspensions and even expulsion. No child has, but girls are clearly treated differently than boys at the kindergarten through 8th grade school in Leland, about 10 miles (16.1 kilometers) west of Wilmington, Howard ruled. That's a violation. The guardians of 3 girls attending the school sued the school in 2016. They said the dress code. One of the mothers suing with the American Civil Liberties Union on behalf of their daughters said the judge's decision means a girl's comfort and freedom to move is on par with their male classmates. All charter schools are public schools, funded by state taxpayers, that are allowed to do many things differently than traditional public schools. In the case of Howard ruled that although North Carolina charter schools and their nonprofit board members are not the state's agents in every respect, Charter Day schools leaders were acting under color of state law when they adopted a disciplinary code that included punishing children who didn't wear the prescribed uniforms. Baker Mitchell founded Roger Bacon Academy, which runs the school and 3 other charters in the Wilmington area. An attorney for members of the school's nonprofit board said its student uniform requiring all students to wear white or navy blue tops tucked into khaki or blue bottoms is part of its traditional values education known to parents when they enroll their children. Changing any of the school's specific requirements risks changing its broader goal and results that have included test scores higher than nearby traditional public schools, the judge summarized the board as contending. But school leaders failed to provide any. Follow Emery P. Delicio on Twitter at http://twitter.com/Emery Delicio. His work can be
raindrop, truck top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park.